What's going on, y'all? It's your man Kidney B, and this is my journey on becoming a double transplant recipient. If you haven't been following me, please follow. I tell my whole story on getting diabetes at 16, having high blood pressure, getting on dialysis, and eventually getting a double transplant. Yes, I received a new kidney as well as a new pancreas. Today I want to talk about something that's kind of important to me, something that I preach a lot to people. These are things I wish I didn't do, or I wish I knew prior to having kidney failure. Some of this may apply to some of you, some of it not. Maybe you know somebody that's going through kidney disease or is getting close to, certain stages of kidney disease. These are just some important things that I learned, and this is stuff I want to pass on. First and foremost, this is for my diabetics. I was a diabetic, got type 1 diabetes at 16. Proper blood sugar control is very, very important to your kidney health. Constantly running high A1Cs and everything like that can take a toll onto your kidneys. So I do wish I had better control of my blood sugars. I was a diabetic for 30 years. I think I did pretty good. After 30 years, it took me 30 years to develop kidney failure, but you don't want to get kidney failure at all. So for my diabetics, please control your blood sugars. I had got a CGM machine I had on my arm, gave me real-time meetings of my blood sugar. It really helped me during the dialysis and trying to get on the transplant list, because that is a deciding factor. If you don't have proper blood sugar control, they may not want to give you a transplant. Second, blood pressure control. They say blood pressure is a silent killer. It is true. My blood pressure would run high. I got used to it. I didn't have headaches. I didn't have anything. I would just have high blood pressure. I did get diagnosed with blood pressure, but when I felt good and my blood pressure was running good, I stopped taking my pills. Very, very bad mistake. A blood pressure machine is maybe, $30-40? You get it on Amazon. Just check your blood pressure. Just check it, make sure you're doing everything right. Of course, you may be on a low sodium diet. You may just eat what you want. But knowing is very, very important, because your kidneys regulate your blood pressure. So if you're constantly running high blood pressure, you're taking a toll on your kidneys. So I would definitely wish I took better control of my high blood pressure. Third, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen and a lot of other drugs take a toll on your kidney. If you actually look at the container, it'll tell you that this may cause kidney failure and kidney problems. I would say 70% of the medications I've taken over the counter, they have that same warning. It's true. It is true. I would never take ibuprofen again. There's other alternatives that you could take. I know a lot of doctors like to prescribe ibuprofen for pain instead of like opioids and stuff like that. I remember I worked at a job and we would pass out 800 milligram ibuprofen like it was candy. Ibuprofen could take a toll on your kidneys. So I would be mindful on how much ibuprofen I take, and if maybe there's something else you could take, you could discuss with your doctor. But ibuprofen is known to cause, kidney disease and take a toll on your kidneys. This may seem like a no-brainer, but I see a lot of people do it, and I'm guilty of doing it. Take your prescription medications with alcohol. Very, very bad idea. Even if, let's just say, you're on an antibiotic for, let's just say, 5 days, and you decide on the 5th day you're going to have a drink or something like that, that medication is still in your body. Medication still in your body, mixed with the alcohol, it intensifies what the active ingredients in the medication. Your kidney has to filter that out. It's a very, very bad idea. I'm guilty of it. I would go out partying. The next day, I would take a goodies powder or take an ibuprofen and chase it with whatever I was drinking that night. Very, very, very bad idea. Very bad idea. Definitely wish I would have knew better, but you don't really think, because like I said, everything says that, it may cause kidney failure. Next is drinking water. May seem like a no-brainer to some people, but to this day, I don't like drinking water, and have to drink lots of water because of my new kidney and my new organs. Staying hydrated, drinking a lot of water does help with your kidneys, help flushes out your body. I wish I drank a lot more water than I did. Energy drinks and 5-hour energies are absolutely useless. It's packed with caffeine, packed with different type of chemicals. You actually don't need it. That stuff raises your blood pressure, and again, blood pressure goes with your kidney health, because your kidney has to regulate your blood pressure. This one is for the ladies, because I know a lot of ladies that don't like using public bathrooms and they hold their pee. Not a good idea. If you have to use the bathroom, just use the bathroom. Holding your urine, ladies, can cause urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections could cause kidney infections. And you see where I'm going with this. You want to maintain the health of your kidneys for as long as you can. Really, you were born with them, you should die with them. You shouldn't have to be going through dialysis. There's so many people on dialysis. There's a dialysis clinic on every corner. It just doesn't make sense. It's just certain things that you do to prevent. Now, you may have certain type of predisposed things in your body. You may have been born with bad kidneys, but if you have healthy kidneys, please try to keep them as healthy as you can. Now, this is for my young people, and for people that have young kids. These synthetic drugs that these kids are using, like these fake pills that have fentanyl and God knows what else in there, it takes a toll on your kidneys. When I was in dialysis, I met so many young people, I'm talking about in their early 20s, with kidney failure due to experimenting with these pills that they get off the street, this synthetic marijuana, stuff like that. Again, your kidney is a filter. If you're putting poison in your body, your kidney has to get that poison out of your blood. And you don't know what you're taking. So parents with teenage kids and kids with young adults, please talk to them about that, because you do not want to be 23 years old on dialysis for 4 hours a day because you experiment with pills and alcohol at a young age. It just doesn't make sense. These are just some things that I wish I knew. Just proper diet and stuff like that. It does take a toll on your kidneys, because I had to learn this stuff while I was on dialysis. Now that I have a new kidney and a new pancreas, I want to maintain it. I want to maintain it as long as I can. I'm 46 years old. I just made my 9th month. I want to live another 40 years with the new kidney that I have. So just being able to prolong your kidney health is very, very important. So I hope that this was helpful. If you know somebody that may, take interest in this and may find this interesting, please share, please like, please repost. Like I said, please follow me. I'm trying to get my followers up so I can start going live and answer some of you guys' questions. I get a lot of questions in my inbox. I want to start going live. Thanks for listening. Until next time, holla.